This week on the Sunday Ride, I made my way to the North American continent where I will start my journey on Hawaii. I get 2 VIP visitors and I attempt to cycle up the hardest climb in the world. So sit back, relax and enjoy the ride. Alright, good morning and welcome to a new chapter of this ride. As I successfully crossed Australia and New Zealand, it is time to make it to the new continent, North America. But before getting to the mainland, I made a quick stop here in beautiful Hawaii, tropical Hawaii, and for 2 exciting reasons. First of all, it's the Mauna Kea. It's one of the hardest challenges you can do on a bike, more on that later. And the second reason, a very excited reason, is because I met up with 2 very important persons to me, and they are there, right there.
Hello.
My parents. So lovely to see them again. I didn't meet them for 1.5 years, and they are traveling with me now for a couple of weeks here in Hawaii and the mainland of the US, so time to explore. Alright, good morning. It is 4:45, an hour before sunrise. It's still dark outside, but I'm about to undertake the hardest climb in the world, the Mauna Kea. I'm starting here at sea level, as you can hear behind me the waves, and I'm going all the way up to the peak of Mauna Kea, over 4,000 meters. So it's going to be a very, very hard day, a tough one, but I'm also excited to do so. Let's go. I'm doing it. I started my ascent up the Mauna Kea, considered to be the hardest climb in the world you could possibly do by bike. And as I said, from sea level up to a little over 4,000 meters of elevation, it is a 70-kilometer long constant climb, of which the first 50 are fairly gradual, doable, just very long. But the real challenge is starting in the last 20 kilometers, where the road turns into gravel and gets very, very steep. But luckily I got rid of quite some weight for my standards. I got rid of my front pannier and rear panniers. So I'm only carrying some camera equipment now, lunch, rain jacket, stuff like that. So it should be a little bit easier to get myself up that enormous climb. Whew. It's 7:30 and the first 1,000 meters of elevation gain is done. Smooth sailing so far. It's getting a little bit warm though, because the weather is clearing up. But I think conditions could be worse, so far so good. It is 9:45 at the moment, and through the lava fields I have made it to 2,000 meters of elevation. Progress is good. It's been a nice ride so far, but from here onwards it's gonna get tougher, because I took a right turn onto the access road of Mauna Kea, onto the slopes of the actual volcano. So it's gonna get steeper and tougher. And first I'm gonna try to get to the visitor center at 2,800 meters, have some lunch there, and then continue my way onto the gravel. Good, how are you?
Great. All right. Have you biked up here before? Or been
Not up
visited?
here. No.
Okay, never. The first half of this road is gravel.
Okay.
And so that's going to be a little bit of a challenge with the skinny tires. You are going up. You're at 9,200 here.
Yeah.
You're going up to almost 14. If you start to feel any headache, nausea, feeling sick, please come back down.
Yep.
Only thing weather-wise today that we've been experiencing is winds.
Yeah.
So just be aware.
Yeah.
The winds typically get stronger through the day.
Okay.
So right now it's nice.
Yeah.
But up in the summit area, it was gusting maybe around 30 miles an hour. It's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
All right, be safe.
Yeah, will do.
Thank you.
See you back in a few hours.
All right.
I just left the visitor center. I handed in a registration form at the rangers, and he gave me an explanation about the area, about the climb and everything. And I'm good to go right now, starting the tough climb on the gravel road. Starting right over there. It's gotta be very tough from here onwards, but let's go and get it. All right, 3,000 meters of elevation done. Only 1,000 meters left, But it is getting pretty tough right now. The gravel is really loose. There's hardly any grip. It's getting very steep, but we are gonna get there. We are gonna get there. Finally, that is the end of the gravel road. That was seriously tough. There's no grip, loose gravel, steep slopes, oxygen levels are getting low. That was just almost impossible. I had to push my bike a couple of times because of the lack of grip, and it's just very, very hard. But I'm back onto asphalt for the last bit until the summit. I made it to the summit of Mauna Kea. Here we are at 4,200 meters. But it was very, very hard. I am completely broken. I have zero energy left in my body. That last 12 kilometers was just absolutely brutal. It was almost impossible to cycle up the gravel road. And afterwards I had no energy left, but still had to cycle 7, 8, 9 kilometers up extremely steep gradients. I almost gave up, but I didn't. And as a result, I'm here at the summit. And now I can successfully say that I cycled up the hardest climb in the world. And I get it, why this is the hardest one.
Next week, I will make my way to the mainland of the US, where I start the second longest leg of this expedition. Immediately, I have to deal with hot weather conditions, and I see some very special wildlife while exploring stunning Yosemite National Park. But that's it for this week, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi there, thank you for watching this video up until the end, and did you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe down there or click on my face right there. It really helps me a lot, so thank you. I would also like to remind you that I am making this trip in order to raise money to build a school in Africa. For more information or donations, click on the school right next to my face. And while you're at it, don't forget to follow me on social media as well. Links down in the description below. See you next week.